Hi, I'm Diana, and I'm here to recap X Factor for December 8th. The final four are set, but it was a shocking elimination again tonight, and it was all due thanks to the idiocy of one Nicole Scherzinger, who cannot make a decision for her life and is one of the biggest drama queens I have ever seen. Now, last week, if you recall, it was Drew and Marcus in the final two, and Nicole had an axe to grind against Simon, and she didn't like Drew, so she said, as she was making her decision, that she was going to base her decision off the best Save Me song. That was what they were called to do, and she was just very, if I'm a good judge, I'm going to judge based off the Save Me song, and she sent Drew home. Marcus ends up in the bottom two again this week. This is his third trip to the bottom two in like 4 weeks, and Rachel Crow ends up there. Now, there's only 5 people left, so someone's got to get there. So Rachel comes out to do her Save Me song and blows it away. Blows it away. For a 13-year-old girl, that was unbelievable. And everybody knew it. Twitter was going, bye-bye, Marcus. See you, Marcus. That is just, it's no question. LA saves his guy. That's reasonable. Simon saves Rachel. That's reasonable. Paula says, based on the Save Me song, which is what she said last week, based on the Save Me song, I have to save Rachel Crow. Sorry, Marcus, I have to send you home. Then we get to Nicole, who is the most infuriating person as far as not being able to make a decision. Do you remember back during the auditions when it was Austin and Emily Awesome up on the stage, and she said yes to Austin, but she took over 20 minutes of I don't know what to do, oh gosh, this is so much pressure, oh gosh, in order to tell Emily that she was a yes. Simon was so ticked he walked off the stage. Then we get this every time it comes to her making a decision. It's drama, crying, going on and on. Oh, come on, Nicole. That is such a load of crap. Stop it already. So we get to Nicole tonight. Same thing, only worse. I don't know. Looking to Simon, looking to Paula, looking to LA, wanting approval. Can she go ahead and send it to the jury? She's like, I don't want to send either one of you home. You're both so great. I just don't want to do it. Oh, Jesus, Pete. Come on, Nicole. So finally she says, I'm going to have to send Rachel home, but I don't want to send you home. So I'm going to let it go to the American vote. And shockingly, the American vote did not vote Rachel Crow through. Marcus was saved by the vote. Rachel, eyes big. And then she drops to her knees. And then she drops onto her rear end and just lets out these huge sobs, at which point Simon rushes up to the stage, picks her up off the ground, and starts to try to calm her down. She was losing it there for a couple minutes, but what did we get treated to? Nicole sobbing her eyes out on the judges panel, and Paula comforting her. Poor Nicole, poor Nicole. What the heck? Come on. And then, to make matters worse, little Miss Drama Queen marches her butt up on stage and goes and stands right next to Rachel, who at this point is trying to compose herself and come back and say, I love you guys. Thank you for the opportunity. I love my mom. I will be back. I will be stronger. She's trying to bounce back. And what's Nicole doing? Standing right behind her, sobbing her eyes off. And the crowd booed her off the stage when the host, Steve, went to ask her a question. Loud boos, and she's crying, and she could have gone and stood off to the side where the camera wasn't focused on her. No, she marched her butt up right next to Simon and Rachel so that everybody could see that Nicole was crying. Poor Nicole. If you can't make a decision, Nicole, and stick to it, last week you said it was based on the Save Me song. This week you couldn't choose. You couldn't make a decision, you poor thing. Get a grip. There's lots of people who could have made a decision, and everybody, including Nicole, knew that Rachel did a better job on that Save Me song, and she should have been saved if that's the justification that Nicole used in previous weeks. Now, yes, Rachel got the lowest votes, but I'm talking about the justification that Nicole uses to save certain people and not other people. Nicole sucks. I don't want her on this show anymore. I don't think anybody else does. She has a very few fans and anybody but Nicole at this point because I can do this. I can do that. If you want someone to get up there and act like an idiot, there's a whole lot of people who can fill that bill. I mean, we might not all look like Nicole, and if she's just there for eye candy, there's not much I can do about it. Like my Nicole impersonation, lots of bracelets and jewelry, and got my hair all slicked up, and of course I can't be as thin or dark as her, but still, Nicole, get a brain. Get off this show. Get off my TV. For crying out loud, you have ruined the X Factor this season. Rachel Crow will make it. She will be somebody. There is no doubt about it. But she deserved to go through tonight over Marcus Canny, who has a very bad high range, cannot sing nearly as good as Josh, Melanie, Rachel, and it's sad. He did not do as good as Rachel tonight. That's your X Factor recap. I'm a little ticked. I'm a little sick of Nicole. I haven't liked her since the beginning. Look, any judge that puts Dexter Haygood in her top 4 is an idiot. Just a straight up idiot. And that's all there is to it. That's my opinion. I'm Diana. I'll catch up for the next X Factor. Bye.
The world has an image of me.